Yes, people, right now, live and direct, we have the one and only Mortimer. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? How are you staying?
Yeah, man.
Good?
I'm good. You know, I'm so happy.
Weekend.
I'm so happy to be talking to you.
Yeah.
For real.
What makes you so happy to be talking to me now?
Because, you know, when I heard your song, I was like, this is an amazing song, and I was so happy. to, you know, like, no, you don't understand, you know, like, real music. You get what I mean? Like, proper music, no kind of bad words or anything like that. Just real good music. You get what I'm saying?
Give thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man,
I'm happy
for
that
real.
you like it.
Yeah, man. So, Mortimer, tell us,
Yeah.
who is Mortimer? Let's start off like that. Who are you?
Recently I started answering that question a different way, more of a what, you know, or a why am I, and I think of myself as a vessel, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want the Holy Spirit to bless me with whatever to say and to sing. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, man, for real. So, take us back then. How did it all start for you within music? How did it begin?
Well, it began for me like, you know, most musicians. I grew up in church, you know.
Okay.
I used to sing with my mother. We used to have devotions all the time at home, you know, and whether we're at home in Kingston or in St. Elizabeth with my mom's family, like we'd have worship every night. So I started out singing from there. You know, professionally, I started a couple of years back. My sister knew Still Garden's son,
Okay.
and she was getting an opportunity to let them hear her. And I asked her to join the opportunity, you know, and she brought me along, and I ended up singing for J Crazy Records and Barefoot.
Okay.
Billionaires at the time, you know, and we're working our own by Still Garden studio. Yeah, that was when I got into it, you know, professionally, you know, and then I just been working, started work. This may not be like sequence, in proper sequence, but like I worked with Yvette Baker.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with a person named Bobby as well. And I work with Philip Myers, then Paris Lamont from Indignation, you know, and then went to them, and we've been working together ever since.
Yes. Wow, what a story already, eh? So, okay, so is it true that you wanted to be an engineer or a soldier before music?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I did. I still want to race, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not the engineering side of the whole thing now, but I definitely want to race still. You know what I mean? Rally and drag, both of them. You know, but yeah, I used to want to be a soldier and an automotive engineer. I wanted to design cars and things too, and you know, but you know,
Yeah, man.
I always say, you know, sometimes, you know, you adopt things and you have your ambitions and things, but eventually all of these things filter right out, Bob say, you know, until you get to the root of who you are and what you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to do.
Yes, for real. So, okay, so you've decided to be an artist or go into the music business. So, for those who are listening, what is it like being in the music business?
It's a learning experience, you know.
Okay.
I learn every day different things. You know, it's a good experience too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's been good so far. I don't know. Everything has its ups and its downs, you know. But yeah, it's been a learning experience. We learn as we go, you know.
Wow, okay. Because I think one of the songs that I first like properly kind of engaged with yourself was Careful. And
man.
yeah, because that song, I think, could relate to everybody in the world.
Scene.
For real. So is for you, is that a true story? Is that something that happened and you told that story, or was you seeing that around you? Tell us something about that first.
Well, it was me. You know, I've had many. I've seen people's many sides. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. No, because it's true, man. It's so true.
So it's pardon?
I'm saying that it's so true, and I think you tell the song perfectly how it is and what you see and everything.
Yeah, give thanks. I appreciate the vibes.
Yeah, man, for real. You know, at the moment, well, forever, we've seen so much talent come from Jamaica. For those who don't know Jamaica or haven't looked into reggae or music as such, what is it about, I suppose, the small island of Jamaica that brings out so many big talents?
Well, and
Why you laugh?
that's something, I don't know if that's something that I can explain, you know,
Okay.
because I born come see and hear, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, but I think the people from here are passionate people, and we faced a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and the roots is partially here. You know, we were brought here. You know what I mean?
For real.
So you don't know. Yeah, man.
You know, Jamaica holds a very special place in my heart because my granddad is from Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's from West Milan.
My thing. Cool,
Yeah.
Man.
So that's where he's from. So it holds a really close place to me. And I always think to myself, wow, what an amazing country, you know, everything that it's been through, the people that are still going through, but the amazing amount of talent that comes out of this, I suppose, little place is just phenomenal. So that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you and see what you're saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, some talented people come from here for truth too, but you know, as to an explanation behind it, I don't know, you know.
For real.
Maybe it's just a different kind of soul.
Yeah, for true. So the other day I was talking to another artist. You know, have you heard of Empress Atifa?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. So we were having a little chat, having a little interview like yourself, and we were talking about the music and it being played on radios in Jamaica. And we were talking how hard it can be for some artists out there. Was it hard for you, or did you have avenues to go to?
To be honest, it hasn't been that hard, you know what I mean? I think not for me personally, you know what I mean? Like, okay. I think I'm grateful. I've been blessed with people who really been loving the vibes and thing, and you know, decide to, you know, you don't know, like every now and then you might get you like a fight here and there. Like today, for example, like I got a message from a management about a particular radio station responding to us saying, you know, they didn't put lightning in their rotation because it's too slow of a song and it doesn't match with their upbeatness, you know. I was like,
what? What's going on?
I was like, oh.
Wow.
You know, it don't match with them fire vibes. I was like, oh, Zine, wicked.
You know what? I think who's supposed to hear it will definitely hear it. And from what I can see...
you know, that's...
From what... I was crazy, man.
You know, style off, I was like, John, you know, well, you know...
Yeah.
Like, nothing can stop the thing, you know what I mean? Like, it will be heard in the right spaces at the right time by the right people, you know?
For real. For that radio station, come on, man, play him.
Oh, jeez.
So, Lightning. Let's go on to that song, because what a song that is.
That's my love song to my wife, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, I did think that, and you know, I think I've seen you say on a piece. I think it might have been with Deadly with Rebecca, that it was about your children and your wife sticking by you and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it was it's such a powerful song and a beautiful song.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
For real. So what did your wife say about this song then?
She loves it.
Okay.
She really loves it. Yeah, and funny enough, I wrote that song after an argument.
Wow.
And I just got to
For real, man.
I love her. And I'm in love with her. Very grateful for her. But
You still there, yeah?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man.
You didn't hear anything I said a while ago?
No, it went a bit quiet. I'm not sure if you were further from the phone or not. I'm not sure.
Oh no! So I was saying, did you hear the part about when I was saying I wrote it after an argument?
Oh no! Really? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually wrote that after an argument between us both, and I just went in my like a zone because I was here thinking, this woman don't even understand the way I feel about her.
Yeah.
She don't know how much I'm in love with her and how much I love her too. What I mean? And I appreciate her presence in my life.
Wow. What a song. You know what? It's actually, if I'm honest with you, it's really nice to hear a man speak about love in such a passionate way.
Enough love.
Seriously, because I think, like, in the day and age that we see now, it's like just thrown around. Love is very kind of willy-nilly. So when I heard this song, that's why I say to you, I'm so happy to speak with you, because this song is like, wow, man's singing this and he's really passionate about it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, and the whole lightning vibes it kind of reminds me of how we even met in the first place. You know what I mean? Because when we met, we didn't go through the normal, getting to know, blah blah blah. Because no matter if you, there's no time stamp on how you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was almost immediate. You know what I mean? Like, as I met her, we spoke a couple times, and then boom, and 5 years later, here we are, same way.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And we still, you never, no matter that a time you take before you claim you're making things official, you take to know, you never know a person. You don't even know your damn self.
Yeah, true.
You never even know your own self, because, things change with time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in time. Yeah, so,
For
you
real.
don't know.
All I can say is, man, keep it coming, because the sounds, sometimes, when I've heard it, I keep on playing it, and sometimes I think, wow, it's kind of like you're crying in the song. For real, that's kind of like the vibe at first, and then I was like, wow, actually this vibe, he really loves this person. And then obviously looking deeper into your kind of who you are and stuff, I was like, wow, it's his wife. So it's so nice. And you say your wife likes it as well, which is even better.
Yeah, she loves it.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, man, she loves it.
Wow, for real.
And I appreciate the vibes too, and I'm happy that you guys like it. It means a lot.
I'm playing it every week.
Oh, jeez, thank you.
Yeah, man, because it's such a tune and it's so nice. And I played it to my dad, and my dad loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my dad's kind of like an old school Jamaican man, and he was like, he was saying to me, oh, young people, they play all this willy-nilly music. And I said, no, listen to this tune. And he loved your tune.
Wicked. Give thanks.
So, tell us then, how do you go about writing your music? How do you work on your craft?
Well, firstly, there has to be a steam chalice involved,
Yeah. Okay.
I just try to get into my mind and into myself, and see within myself and feel within myself, you know what I mean? And a lot of the time, I use herb a lot, when I'm writing. So yeah, that's what my process is like most of the time. I sing a lot of melodies, and if it's a version, I listen to the record and thing and listen it over and over. Sometimes I'll be playing one rhythm in there for days and days and days and days, or even just a bass line, or even just like anything. I just get in the zone and just feel. I try my best to feel as much as I possibly can.
Oh yeah, man, because it comes across, because like I said, everything that you're saying has like a really deep feeling, even when you're singing the tune out. It's so nice.
Enough love, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
I try to make music from my soul too. Music that's real. I don't want to be one of them artists that just write because I write sake. Just put some words together and feel like, oh yeah, man, my thing is a song. I feel like a true song is a song from the heart.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah, man.
So this album, or EP, or however people wish to call it nowadays. Tell us.
This piece of Mortimer's soul.
Yeah, man. Yes, you know what? I like that better. So, how did you come about writing it with Winter James? How did you think, okay, I'm going to put these pieces together? Or have you had these songs for a while?
Yeah, I write my tunes and thing. Excuse me. Winter and I work together. He's my producer.
Yeah.
So you don't know. Sometimes I have a song and I come run it by him, and like we sit down through it and we'll probably change a word here or there. Whatever it is, but keep the essence of the whole vibes and thing. With some songs, that is. But yeah, like he's my producer. I'm with Overstand Entertainment, so like we've been working together now for a couple of years, you know. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. So how did yourself and Protege meet?
Oh, I met Protege through Paris.
Oh, okay.
Paris is keyword. Yeah, we used to work together, and apparently he made them hear some stuff that we were working on, and he was like, yo, bro, come forward at rehearsal. I have somebody for you to meet.
Yeah.
And he brought me to rehearsal, and I'm there. That's where I met Winter and Protege. And, from there, we've just been working together, natural vibes.
For real. Because I met Protege in Birmingham, and,
man.
He's got a very gentle soul, very gentle heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I was like, oh, how nice, because he said, I'll come backstage, and he was very nice and humble, to every kind of fan.
Yeah, man. He's a very cool virgin, man.
Yeah, man. Very, very much so. And I'm liking the whole vibes that I'm going to say young artists are doing, like the likes of Chronics and Coffee and so forth. They're really bringing a different vibe and a different flavour.
Oh, my thing.
For real. And so, who's inspiring you, or who has inspired you?
I think it would be probably more like what? And it's life,
Okay, yeah, man.
Life and all its ins and outs and ups and downs and rounds and everything that I feel, everything that I am. All the whys, all the hows, all the whens, all the wheres,
For real. Yeah, because I could be wrong, but I'm guessing, or I'm feeling that you're a man who's very in touch with his emotions. That's what I'm feeling, and like I said before, it's very different to a lot of different people, that I'm picking up, or different artists, should I say. You're very kind of open with your emotions, and you know what, I like that. For real, man, because for real, and don't ever change it. That's all I can say. I know I don't need to tell you that, but for me, don't ever change it, because definitely it's coming through in your pieces of work.
Enough love.
For real,
I appreciate it, and I want.
That's good. So, I've got to ask, will you be coming to the UK?
One day I hope, I've been hearing some stuff, so, let's keep our fingers crossed, I'll be sure to link forward when I do forward, when the time is right,
Yeah, man, because, I'll be there. Woo!
The flow.
Yeah, man. So, what's next for you? What would you like to do, and what's next for you?
What would I like to do? Well, I'd like to continue making music until the day I die.
Okay.
Physically.
Yeah.
And hope that I live forever in the heart and souls of mankind. I just hope to continue making music from my heart, and taking care of my family.
Yeah.
And keeping myself grounded, with the help of Jah. And, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, speaking, I've just been asked I've actually been asked a question to ask you. I just remembered now, which was, how has Rastafari helped you, or how has it guided you as a person?
In many good ways.
Okay.
It's that topic is one of those topics I don't go into a lot.
Okay.
Because I just have found a deeper spiritual vibes with Rastafari.
Yes.
And yeah, man, it has helped me a lot positively. I see things a lot differently now, and I'm growing as I go.
Yeah, man, for real.
You know what I mean? And they say you grow as you go, and as you grow, So we're just growing as we go. But yeah, man, it's nice to identify, spiritually with somebody other than a person that was forced upon me growing up.
Yes. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yes.
So since Rastafari, and since so we start reading more, we start seeking more, looking into ourselves more than for a God that's outside of ourselves. Oh yeah, man, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, man.
I try my best not to go into any kind of thing, but it's been good. It's been a good walk so far,
For real.
And I'm not where I would love to be honest, spiritually.
Yeah.
But I hope to be there one day. You know what I mean?
It's a journey, though, isn't it?
I'm growing as I go. Yeah, man.
For real. So, what is it that you would like the listeners to know about yourself that we haven't spoke of yet?
Nothing in particular, but what I would like listeners to know is anything soul is gold.
Yes. Well, I like that, man.
Pardon?
I like that saying.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, man,
My
for real.
thing. It's something I tell my friends all the time,
Yeah.
And everybody Go ahead.
I was saying I can feel that being a song or something.
Oh, wicked.
You know what? When that's a song, you gotta say DJKat said that.
One thing. I will.
Okay.
But that's what I like people to hear. Anything soul is gold.
Yeah, man.
And don't pressure yourself. Keep your heads above the water.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Keep your heads above the water. Grow as you go, and as you grow,
Yeah, man.
That's it. Just keep it vibes,
Yeah, man. For real. So, I always ask each and every artist on my program if they would do a little something live for me. Would you be up for that?
I don't think I sound in my best right now. I'm just licked down a spliff and, my voice super buzzy right now and thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know, like, I'll send you I'll send you stuff. I can send you stuff like for radio and thing, or for, you know.
Yeah, man. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind.
No, that's so good. You know what? I've really enjoyed speaking with you, and I hope it's not the last time that we get to speak. You know.
I hope so too. I hope so too.
And now that we have each other's link, we'll keep in touch, yeah?
Enough love. I really appreciate you having me, you know.
Anytime. And of course, any music, anything you want to share through, definitely send it my way, yeah?
Enough love. And I'm happy for the support, you know. I'm grateful. You know, we all are, on behalf of my team as well too.
Yeah, man.
You know, give thanks for the support, you know.
Yeah, like I said, I hope to actually meet all of you guys in the near future.
We will.
Yeah,
we
man.
will.
For
Definitely.
real. Yeah.